Waited all this time to give you this. I'll give you the answer. But, you know, if you talk to me about 50, in this case, I'm going to say he been talking to the police. He's been talking. And I'm not saying I think he hello? Yeah, this Curtis. I think he does that. He's a very unique individual because here's a guy who starts beef and pretends that he is the bully and the roughest, toughest nigga on the face of the earth. Right? And then he tells on you. It's like the biggest oxymoron and the biggest mind-fucking trickery to the public. With, you know, those that don't know think this guy's ill and he's tough. But when you look at it, and please 50, if you're looking, he asked the question. I don't give a fuck about talking about you. And I know you'll make a meme. Go ahead, make a meme or some shit, right? But he's fooled the world.
Well, I mean, I remember.
He says, we're pussy. And I'm soft and pussy. But he's the one that got shit done to him. And how are we pussy? Like, when you think about that, we're pussy. You the one that got touched. But, you know, my man says it all the time. Yeah, 50 don't want beef. He wants everyone to go to jail. Jimmy Henchman, like they roughed up his son.
Yeah.
Right. So when he takes care and does what any man would do who touches his son or whatever, and these guys is telling. Yeah, they calling and telling. So, you know, if we talk conspiracy theory, we're just talking conspiracy theories, right? But if you get shot, what's gonna happen? No, what I'm saying is they're coming to you. When you're in your bed, shot the fuck up. Mm-hmm. I think the police and the feds came to him. And I think he told them a great story of Irv Gotti and Kenneth Supreme McGriff. And I think he's been telling them stories. I think he still tells them stories, which kind of probably makes him feel untouchable because he's with the police. So he could beef with anybody. He's with the police. The engine of chaos. You know, certain people say, you know, you get shot here, right? He got shot in his mouth. You're like, that's inches, right? Just me talking, everybody. It's not a thing, but you know, who saved him? People be like, God. Your first thing is, yo, God saved this guy. Maybe the devil, maybe Satan saved him. Because he's a great engine of chaos. I don't think God would save somebody who moves like that. I don't think God would save somebody who disrespects his own family and is just everything you think of 50 is just negative. He's just an engine of negativity, beef, chaos. Sounds like he's with Satan to me, man. I think, you know, Satan was like, I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be great for me. You know, Satan is the angel of music. You know the story of Satan? Right. He got banished because he thought he was bigger than God. And banished him to hell. I know about this because a segue is I have a movie with Paramount that I'm making. Thank you, Paramount and Bob Backish. And it's the story of a rapper who sells his soul to the devil to gain the heights of fame and fortune. He parallels within the hip-hop world and the hip-hop community where I could associate it with the devil. Like most rappers, they have a girlfriend, ride or die. Mm-hmm. As soon as when they become big, they fucking everybody. You can easily put that that's the devil's work. You know, with hip-hop, it's a lot of chaos. With beefs and competition, you can put the devil associated with that. You know what I'm saying?
You try to get 50 and Ja Rule together at Summer Jam?
Yeah, it didn't work.
That's not gonna happen ever.
They going on a rocking chair together. I tried it though. Almost have shit. I tried. They ain't go for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? 50 ain't go for it. Ja Rule definitely wasn't going for it. It was more Ja Rule, and I got cursed out by Irv. Like, he called me up. Fuck you. What the fuck you think you are? This ain't no kumbaya. I was like, he just dissed my father. was like, you know, this shit is crazy. I get it, man. I get it. I try to make peace. I'm tired of beefing with people. I'm tired of, you know what I mean? I just want to bring people together, if that makes any sense. I know there's people who look at me and know me from the streets and be like, yo, this nigga was an animal. But the point is that you can change. And I beefed with 50 Cent 8 years. Like, you know what I mean? And when the beef was real, I stood by Ja's side. I stood by Irv's side.
I love Fat Joe. Like, he came to my mom's 85th birthday. I love Fat Joe. But I'm different, I guess, because I can't have a guy who says all of these fucked up things to me and wishes harm to me and everything like that, and then we just kiss and make up. I'm not that guy. I'm never kissing and make up with anybody who's like that. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could exist and I'll exist, but it ain't gonna be no kumbaya fucking moments. So when Fat Joe did that, I was mad at him, because Fat Joe is literally like, he knows I love Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little thing, and he came, he was trying to get Ja and 50 to do Summer Jam and bring me, and I looked at him, I said, nigga, me and Vu ain't doing that. I said, we ain't never doing that. And he looked at me and he seen the thing and he was just like, fuck. And it was uncomfortable. And then I went on him like, yo, how the fuck could you be cool with that? You could trust him? You'll invite 50 over your house? I said, I'm never fucking inviting that nigga over my house. That Ja was in Chicago. He wasn't there. He was like Fire Festival, and I can't speak at length in it because I wasn't involved. And it was Ja's thing, but I support Ja, my brother, to the end. The bottom line is, Ja had a great idea, and Billy did what he did. And it's so crazy because me and my guys, we are a protector of Ja, whether he likes it or not. We always protect him. And Ja may have a history of some not good guys, you know the, yo, we should do this. You know what I'm saying? Yo. But Billy, to his credit, he wasn't like that. So he pulled the wool over my eyes too. Because when I seen Ja moving with this dude, like I would come to their office, they had this office in Tribeca. I was like, they was just spending a lot of money. He was flying private everywhere. This guy Billy, private jetting it everywhere. And he pulled the wool over my eyes too. He seemed like he knew what he was doing. He was great at getting people to believe in the vision, investing money. I know he had an investor that was funneling money. So he pulled the wool over my eyes too. And like Ja never took $1, which in hindsight was great because the paper trail, he never took money. He was just thinking that we're investing in the company, we're gonna make this thing great. And he got caught up with a guy who was a big scammer.